Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going in France. So I'm going to show you this new Alpha Juliet. I have it about, I don't know if that's halfway upgraded, but something like that. I just usually just go for one and then the other and then the other. I mean, it just looks amazing. And I'm also going to go through my setup, which is a 13.8. So first let's look at this car. Just looks really good on track. I think it's the reason I got this was the best looking car. Yeah, just ooh, oh dang, just it looks so good. I mean the red and the white is so classic. You just can't beat it. I always go for softs because they are the fastest. Unsurprisingly. And then the 13.8, some people go like a 13.1. I feel like that'd be the best. But I don't think it's too much slower, and it is nice because if it's a lot easier to keep the back end stable when I have that extra stability in the back. Where technically the fastest, because you want to be able to turn really fast, and this is a high fat downforce track. It has some tight turns, and it is a very quick track. It's kind of like Monaco in real life, almost like that. Yeah. And then I can also take you a little bit through some strategy that I use. I'll do a race. So here, come into the first corner. That one you have to brake for early, and then this is the most treacherous section of the track. The sweeping left-hander into a tight left-hander, or sweeping right-hander into a tight left-hander. And then this is a very fast right. The first sector is very, very fast. And then this one, I broke a little late. It is tighter than you think. And then this one, the hairpin, that's the big turn. Coming into this one, and back onto the thing, onto the main straight. It's a very fast track. There we get 54. I think my best time is a 53.1, and then I do have a friend who got a 52.9, so that's pretty close to for our limit, at least. Again, it's a very fast track, or very tight track, so it seems like you're going fast, and it is a short track. The first sector's it's like 13 seconds long, something like that. It is very treacherous in the rain, and this is one of the tracks where it is not uncommon, especially in the rain, to see people not finishing. You don't get a ton of money because your laps are shorter, but you do more laps. And laps here are races are 7 laps long here. Yeah, this turn, usually, this is the toughest turn tire circuit, I'd say. I usually lift off a little bit, maybe a touch of the brake, and then accelerate at different times when I'm turning. So I'm not turning and accelerating at the same time. Same here, I lift off while I'm turning, and then I complete the turn, and then I go ahead. This one, you just gotta brake and go. You want to hit that apex really tight and then go wide. This one you want to go inside just like that, maybe come out a bit wider. And then this one, we'll go into this again. That one was pretty wide. Yeah, It doesn't make sense to pit, of course, in such a short race, 5 laps or 7 laps. Uh, the pit for mediums, or to pit for softs. So and softs probably won't last the full race. And you start on mediums on all races. This can be a very treacherous track in the rain. Of course, with the the walls right there, and you're going very fast, 200 kilometers an hour. Yeah, the only thing about this track is a lot easier to crash than other places. There are no cut slowdowns, which is a positive, but it is very very easy to crash. That first corner that I did go a bit. Ooh, there. I did go a bit deep. That's actually a hard corner to judge. I'll try to do it better on the opening lap. Let's see. We got we got some people. I'm in P5 or Merc. Let's see. There's the two. I think those are Renaults. Those are probably those two guys. Or no, they're. I don't know what. I think it's a made up team. Mercedes. Usually those guys are good. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ERS on for a little bit. There we go. Nice first corner. That first corner can really feel like you're going straight into the wall. I'm flat through here. Touch of the brake, lift off. There we go. I'm gonna disable DRS or ERS. Save it up a little bit. I do like to enable it just to kind of uncharge the battery in the beginning, because otherwise then I can't harvest the energy from the brakes. I'm kind of wasting energy. Ooh, little tight on the inside there. That was slow. Coming through the corner here. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna pit. Yeah, it's going up way too fast. This complicates things. Let's see if I can make it back. There we go. Misjudged that corner a little bit. Oh, looks like we're already having some spins. Oh. I'm gonna go full wets. Take a gander. I believe when it's like this, it means it'll go over 50%. So it's gonna. The first lap might be a little hard. And in the wets, I don't really use ERS. It's just too dangerous around here. Too easy to spin. Oh boy. The understeer is really not helping. In the wet, you can expect to be easily 6 seconds a lap slower on wet tires. That can make a big difference. Of course, the skill gap is a lot higher when you're on a wet track. You know, it's a lot less about the car you're driving, So the good drivers really do shine in the wet. I do have an okay lead. I'm about a sector ahead right now. Yeah, there we go, 52%. That was the right choice. Yeah, there, 105. That's not unreasonable. I guess I did pit, or I exited the pit lane, and I did go under 50% track water, so that's not too unreasonable. Oh, it looks like Nis is pitting again. Nissan Skyline. Yeah, he must not know what this weather means. Here we go. Yeah, you just have to brake so much earlier in the wet, and because when you turn, you have to go a lot slower, like a lot slower. There you go. That turn you can pretty easy to overshoot. That took a while to really nail down. And this turn, I still go over so much. That's my one weakness on this track. I think I could probably gain a tenth or two. Is that corner? Most of the times I just go way wide or go far too deep into the corner. It's not a good habit to form. That is pretty common for me on that turn because you're coming in pretty fast to kind of hit the wall. I try to minimize that as much as possible. This is the Mercedes. I'm not sure who that is. Is that blue? Elva or Kong? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can catch up to this Nissan guy. Again, the imperative here is just not to crash. It's a wonderful track in the dry. It's a much harder track in the wet, as you can imagine. So that he must have pitted for a wing. Maybe that's why. Yes, he had 3 pit stops. Anyway, yes, it is a much harder track in the wet, just so slippery. It's not a super slippery full wets. It's only 60%, which oftentimes, Formula One will go up to much higher than that. Let's see if we can nail this corner. That was better, not 100%. There we go, into the sharp corner. Yeah, this section right here you can just fly through. The first sector just comes so fast. There we go. Into the back straight. Last lap coming in, just bringing her home. You gotta brake very early on that. It's much tighter turn than you think. It's sort of a double apex. There we go. And on to the last straight. There we go. That's a win. That's a W in the books. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Have a nice day.